Yes, this is another video of me hating on Nike SB, and I'm gonna try to keep it fairly fair. I know that sounds stupid, but Stephon Marbury is bringing back out the Starbury shoe, which hasn't been available since 2009, I think. Basically, it's a $15 shoe. It's made in China, but the interesting part about it is that it's made in the same factories as Jordans and Nikes. A $15 shoe, using the same factories, a lot of the same materials, things like that. So why is Stephon Marbury's shoe $15 while a Jordan cost hundreds of dollars and a Janoski cost, what, like 90 bucks or something like that? Well, one simple answer is that when you're buying a shoe, you're not just buying the materials and the labor that go into making the shoe. You're not just paying for shipping and things like that. There's a lot more that goes into it. You know, you've got research and development and advertisement and all kinds of different things. They've got a team to support. And you're paying for that as well when you buy a shoe. But if Stephon Marbury can make a shoe and sell it for $15, that means it cost him about $5 to make it. So if a Jordan costs $10 to make, or $7.50, and a Janoski costs $7.50 or $10 to make, why are they selling them for such ridiculously high prices? And obviously, research and development is one of those things. But the thing about that is that the research and development that come from Nike and go into the SBs usually isn't designed specifically for skateboarding. In some cases, I'm sure it is. I don't keep up with Nike as much as I probably should for a person that hates them as much as I do. But most of their technologies are taken from other areas, you know. They've got insoles from running shoes and ventilation from running shoes and things like that. And that's not for skateboarding. That's something that they've taken from something else, something that they've produced in another avenue of life, and they've brought to skateboarding, which has helped other skateboarding company or other shoe companies within the skateboarding world really step up the game in the last several years. I will say that about Nike. I have no problem saying that. They have made skate companies step up their game quite a bit. They have to put more money into research and development now, where before they didn't really have to. It was all about, you know, new colorways and developing new shoes that looked cool and kept up with current trends. Now they actually have to, like, support your feet and stuff and be durable, and they're no longer as cheap as they used to be because of that, because you have to put so much money into research and development and advertisement, and you have to pay all kinds of people that aren't just broke skaters that want some money. You know, if you're broke, you're willing to take a lot less money than a scientist that's developing a new foam or a new urethane or a new suede or something like that. So it's kind of interesting. I'm sure they could sell those shoes for so much less than they do. But part of the Nike brand, part of the Jordan brand, is that they intentionally overprice shoes, because that way when you wear them, you look like you have money. You know, if you buy the Nikes that come from Payless or Shoe Show or Shoe Department or whatever, you don't get the same respect that you do if you're wearing Air Force Ones or Jordans or whatever the new cool Nike is. I don't keep up with sneakerhead stuff because I'm not a sneakerhead. I like skate shoes, and that's really about it. And honestly, I'm not as up to date on that as I used to be. I kind of fell off around the Square 1, Square 2 days. I haven't kept up with, like, the new DCs and stuff like that as much as I need to. I just don't have time for those kinds of things anymore. I want to be a skate rat, but I don't have any shoe nerds left in my life. I've got TJ, but he's off in the Navy, and I only talk to him really when he's back in town, and he keeps me updated. But I thought that was an interesting thing that I could share with you guys, and I'm going to put a link to it in the description, because Stephon Marbury is just absolutely going in on Jordan. Personal attacks everywhere about how he's causing crime in the hood because he's intentionally overpricing these shoes. And I think he's got a point, really. People wouldn't be killing people for shoes if they weren't intentionally overinflated. And his whole thing is that Jordan's response is, not my problem. And I guess technically it's not, but it kind of is, man. So if you enjoyed this video, and you probably didn't because it was a little bit different, you should comment, you should rate, you know, give it a thumbs up, share it, just generally do YouTube-like things, because right now I need a lot of help promoting this channel. I'm trying to get this going, and it's taking a lot longer than I expected. It's not as easy as it used to be. There's a lot more competition out there these days, and I don't know, I'm having a hard time reaching people, so I need your help with it. So, do me a solid. If you don't like this video, go find another one that you do like. There's something out there. If you like skateboarding, you like one of my videos, at least one of them. Something speaks to you, so go check them out.